I did warn you that this would be terrifying. Hey guys, what's up? LDShadowLady here with another mod review. Today I am reviewing the Disney Toys mod. Please don't watch this if you are easily creeped out. So the first thing I'm going to show you is what this mod adds into the world that you need to be on the lookout for. If you go down into a cave, you are going to find some of this pixie ore, and you're going to need to gather as much of it as you can. And when you bring it home, you can just pop this in a furnace, and it will smelt into pixie dust. So let's start by crafting a magic wand first of all. That is crafted by placing 2 pixie dust in a line, and you get a magic wand. I am now going to test this out and show you the capabilities of this weapon. I'm going to call it a weapon. And here are my unsuspecting victims. If I were to just poke one of these with the magic wand, it would fly up into the air and fall down to its death. Sorry, cow. I wonder what would happen to a chicken. I think it will float down because chickens have wings. No chickens were harmed in today's video. A cow died though. This magic wand will also work on sheep, which it will kill. And a villager. Yeah, goodbye. Oh, I'm so sorry. That looked like it hurt. We should probably put this magic wand somewhere safe so that I don't kill more things. There are a couple of other weapons that you can craft in this mod, and some of them are really powerful. The first one is a pirate sword. This one only has 5 attack damage, but it looks pretty freaking cool. And you make that by combining 2 blocks of stone with a magic wand. Then there are the blue and red lightsabers. They both do 14 attack damage, and they both also look really cool. I'm going to test them out on these little piggies here. Wow, that is a lot of damage. In fact, that's way more effective than a diamond sword. Think about that. The blue lightsaber is crafted using a magic wand, some pixie dust, and some light blue dye. And if you're into the dark side, it's red dye instead to make a red lightsaber. And finally, my favorite weapon from this mod pack is the Mickey Saber. 24 attack damage. Wow. To craft the Mickey Saber, you will need light blue, lime, yellow, and red dye combined with a magic wand. And look how cool it looks! It's a rainbow! A highly deadly, dangerous rainbow. I think we'll go test this baby out on this pig here, who stands no chance against my Mickey Saber. In fact, even a small army of creepers would not stand against my Mickey Saber. Just look at this. Look at me take him out. And I'm not talking about on a date. So those are all the weapons available in the mod. My favorite is definitely the Mickey Saber, so I am going to keep that in case I need it. The next thing I want to show you are these cute little Disney dolls. So there are a selection of dolls from different movies. Perhaps you can already tell who the characters are. So to craft a doll, you just need 1 piece of wool, and it will make this basic doll. You can make a couple of these. And then to craft the specific character, you just need to combine this basic doll with the corresponding color of dye. So we got a Merida doll, a Yoda doll, a Pooh doll, a Goofy doll, a Woody doll, a Buzz Lightyear doll, a Kermit doll, a Stitch doll, my favorite, and a Mickey doll. I'm gonna craft a Stitch doll since Stitch is my all-time favorite. Ta-da! So cute! Now, as far as I can tell, these dolls don't actually do anything. I've tried placing them everywhere, and I cannot figure out what they do. However, they look pretty cool in an item frame. Now, speaking of Stitch, there's actually a lot of Stitch items in this mod. As you can see, I have a whole chest dedicated to them. So we'll start off with these weapons here. We've got the Stitch Blaster Mark 1, 2, and 3. If you want to craft one of these blasters for yourself, you will need green dye surrounded by iron ingots for the Mark 1 blaster, yellow dye for the Mark 2 blaster, and red dye for the Mark 3. So to make these work, you actually need some ammo, which is this little plasma ammo here. 1 plasma ammo will give you 1 shot of the Stitch Blaster. And to make more ammo, you need diamonds. 1 diamond will make 32 ammo. So look, I can stock up on this ammo like there's no tomorrow. Now we can take these babies for a test drive. So I'm going to test it out on a little chicken over here. Where'd he go? There he is. Aha! Got him. That's so accurate. Wow. Let's see if we can get this one from far away. Wow. Okay, so the Stitch Blaster Mark 1 works pretty well. Let's test out the Stitch Blaster Mark 2. What's going on? Why aren't you dying? Oh no! Okay, the Stitch Blaster Mark 2 doesn't appear to have any effect on the chicken whatsoever. However, it does explode the ground. Clearly this one is in its experimental phase right now. And probably not actually all that useful. Well, seeing how bad the Stitch Blaster Mark II was, I don't know what the Stitch Blaster Mark III is going to be like, but I guess we better try it out. Oh my gosh! It's lava! Well, that could be very dangerous. The weird thing that I noticed is that when you shoot the lava, it doesn't go anywhere, it just stays. Oh man, this place is a mess! That's enough fooling around with the Stitch Blasters for today. From the Stitch world, there's also an experiment container and a Scrump doll. Obviously, the experiment container is to contain a little Stitch in, because Stitch was an experiment after all, and it looks pretty cool. And finally, the Scrump doll, which again, I don't know really what to do with it. So I'm just going to pop it on the wall next to Stitch. Now I'm going to show you some of the mobs that this mod adds in. And these look pretty hilarious. A lot of these characters are from the Lilo and Stitch movies. So I'm just going to get all of those ones. And we can start testing these out. Let's start with Stitch, who is really kind of ugly. But he's got a cute little button nose. And if we were to kill him, he would drop some little ugly duckling books. Now, you can't actually read these, unfortunately, but they look so cute. Next is Colonel, who is another of the experiments gone wrong. And yet, he is friendly. He does not attack. And if we were to kill him, he will also drop a bunch of ugly duckling books. I'm starting to sense a theme here. Next, we have Angel, which is a super cute little experiment. How cute is she? Look at that little button nose. Imagine these guys running around in the world. And if we kill her, more ugly duckling books. There's also Leroy, another of the experiments, who's basically just a pink version of Stitch. And he drops the same books. Next, we have Sparky, yet another one of the experiments. One of the cuter ones, I think. He actually drops this lightning bolt if you kill him. And then we have Lilo, who actually is just a normal human person. And she just walks around. And it's honestly kind of freaky because I'm used to being alone in these mod reviews. Imagine a load of these girls just wandering around your house. Kind of freaky. They kind of look like Ashley Marie. And I kind of feel bad about killing them now. But they also drop the ugly duckling books. Moving on, we also have Yang, another of the experiments. Very cute, very dead now. Also drops ugly duckling books. Then we've got Jumba, the big guy that made all the experiments. He will drop nothing. And finally, the ice cream guy from the movies who gets sunburn and eats ice cream all day. Are those his nipples? Ugh. And he will drop some ice cream. Delicious! So those are all the Stitch characters, but there are a couple of other ones. And honestly, these are the freakiest things I've ever seen. They might give you nightmares, so look away if you get nightmares easily. First of all, we've got Jim Crow. I mean, how freaky is that? What's going on here? He's possessed. I did warn you that this would be terrifying. He looks like something from Five Nights at Freddy's. Let's quickly kill him. Come back here. And he will drop these little crow feathers. Next, we have a pink elephant, which is also kind of scary looking. Look at that smile. And he will drop some peanuts if we kill him, which we can eat if we wanted to. Next, there is Mr. Stork, who honestly is the most terrifying thing in this entire mod. What is that? At first, I thought it was Donald Duck, but then I realized I was very, very wrong. What the heck is that? Don't come near me. He will drop raw chicken and feathers. So he's basically a duck. And finally, there is Dumbo, who's very cute. Look at those big old ears. Where are you going? He's so adorable, but also so silly. Honestly, that smile is kind of freaky though, so we're gonna kill him too. And more peanuts. So this mod also adds some food. As you saw, Dumbo and the pink elephant dropped these peanuts, and the ice cream guy dropped this ice cream. But there are also other foods such as a banana, popcorn, banana split, banana pudding, a muffin, and my favorite, a Mickey ice cream. Now the muffin is actually also pretty interesting because all you need to do to make a muffin is put bread in a crafting table and it makes 9 muffins. Yes, 9 muffins. What a deal. The Mickey ice cream requires 1 magic wand and 5 cocoa beans. And you got your very own. And I love these because it reminds me of being at Disney, because you can actually buy these from the stalls in Disneyland. And they're so tasty. So if you want to make a banana, it is just 2 yellow dyes. And then you can use that banana to craft other things, such as a banana pudding. Or if you combine that banana with a bowl and some milk, you will get a banana split. Well, I hope you found this mod review enlightening. If you did, please make sure to leave a like on this video. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more. Where the heck is Stitch going? And I will see you next time.
You're a real ugly baby. You know that, right? I'm sorry.